Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro announced on Monday that his government plans to resume negotiations with the United States government this week, less than a month before a highly anticipated election in which Maduro and his party face their toughest challenge in decades. Maduro, who is seeking a third term, wants the United States to lift the crippling economic sanctions that have been imposed over the past decade in an effort to remove him from power. He characterized the upcoming dialogue as urgent during his weekly TV show. The Biden administration has not yet responded to a request for comment from the Associated Press. Maduro said, "I have received the proposal during 2 continuous months from the United States government to re-establish talks and direct dialogue. After thinking about it for 2 months, I have accepted, and next Wednesday talks will restart with the United States government to comply with the agreements signed in Qatar and to re-establish the terms of the urgent dialogue." Maduro's government had previously held parallel negotiations with both the Biden administration and the US-backed Unitary Platform Opposition Coalition, but those talks were suspended after Maduro reneged on promises, including to improve conditions ahead of the election. His government then accused the US of not fulfilling portions of their agreements. The July 28th election is shaping up to be the biggest challenge the ruling United Socialist Party of Venezuela has faced in its 25-year dominance, which began when the fiery Hugo Chavez became president. The party wants to maintain its absolute control for 6 more years, but its base is divided, diminished, and disappointed after 11 years of a complex social, economic, and political crisis under Maduro's presidency. The only opposition candidate with a real chance of defeating Maduro is Edmundo González Urrutia, who represents the Unitary Platform Coalition. Last year, Maduro entered an agreement with the opposition to work toward improving conditions for a free and fair election, but he later changed course as the rise of opposition leader Maria Corina Machado posed a threat to his re-election. The U.S. had granted Maduro's government relief from sanctions on its state-run oil, gas, and mining sectors after the opposition agreement. But the Biden administration ended that relief as Maduro's party continued to tilt the balance in his favor, including by blocking Machado's candidacy. Machado's chosen substitute was also barred from the ballot, so she and the coalition are now backing González.